Power Pages is here, but what do enterprise administrators need to know about them? Nikita and Donovan are from the Power Pages CAT team. They work with the largest customers, and today they'll share with you what you need to know to administer Power Pages. Today on PowerCat Live. Welcome to PowerCat Live. My name is Phil Topner from the PowerCat team, and today I'm here with the Power Pages CAT team. Nikita and Donovan. Hey, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm glad we're here talking about Power Pages. There's a lot going on right now with it. Power Pages was just announced. So, Nikita, talk a little bit about what's changed.
So, what Power Pages is, it is built on Power Apps portal technology. Different than Power Apps, it allows you to build websites that could be consumed by your visitors, or could be consumed by your employees, could be consumed by people that you've invited to your organization to interact with you on a website with a URL, and you don't have to open an app. And you get to consume this like a website.
So I've already got portals from before Power Pages exist. Do I need to do anything to make those Power Pages sites?
That's a great question. I'm sure it's going to be a popular one. So if you actually have existing websites running on Power Apps portals, the good news is nothing changes, and there's no surprises for your users of those portals or from what you see from your end managing and administering those experiences. If you're in the middle of a project, nothing surprising is going to happen. You're going to continue your project as you were. We do want you to experience the Power Pages preview and start to provide us feedback on what we can improve and how we can deliver more features and capabilities to make you more successful.
So I've seen all the announcements, and I'm expecting a lot of people are going to be trying out Power Pages. If I'm an administrator, how do I keep tabs on all the folks in my organization that are building new Power Pages sites?
That's actually a really great question, Phil. So natively out of the box, for admins, they have access to what's called the Power Platform Admin Center. And in the Power Platform Admin Center, they can actually take a look at the entire tenant-wide snapshot to see all the different environments and resources that are being consumed. But the only thing that inhibits this is that all the more advanced data is not normalized into one set or view for an admin to easily view that. As you can see here, we have the Power Platform Admin Center, but specifically for Power Pages, we would have to go step through each one of these line items inside of all the different environments in that tenant to go in and view some of the security and authentication details. So what the Power Pages CAT team has done is we've gathered a bunch of customer evidence, and we've put our ears to the field, and we decided, hey, this is something that's necessary for the CoE starter kit. So let's go in and build these features in. With some of these features, you can see that in here, you can navigate to the Power Platform Admin View model-driven Power App. Right. And in here, this gives you a snapshot of all the different Power Platform resources that you have. As you can see, though, with Power Pages, we can see all the different Power Pages sites that exist inside the entire tenant. We can see all the environments that these are related to as well. And then a really cool snapshot and feature is that they can see from a high up point whether or not table permissions are enabled or disabled. And so this is very important, right? So in here, we get to see these inventory details of the portal that Nikita actually set up inside of this environment. In here, we can see that this links back up to the portal environment, which is Nikita's environment. We can see the display name. On top of that, we can get the URL details, and along with when the actual inventory item was created versus when the portal was actually stood up. On top of this, we get a broad snapshot of all the identity and authentication site settings, along with the data security site settings as well too. Every organization may have different DLP policies or may have different security controls that require for all table permissions to be enabled. Oftentimes developers may go in and disable this to do testing. And there may be an instance where a developer maybe forget that that was disabled, and they may push those configurations to the test environment. And you might catch this in that test environment and not want this to be pushed to production. From there, an admin can actually go in and see and start to do that investigation and catch that before these type of things get actually pushed out to the production environment. So in here, you can see that within Nikita's environment, we can go in and see these different site settings here. So it gives us that ability to go in and actually investigate a bit faster. Along with this, we also have a better way to visualize this data through a rich Power BI dashboard. This allows you to have better data visualizations. We can actually go in where we can see where all of our Power Pages sites creation trends are like, along with all of the various ones as well that were created. Along with this, we can go in and do that same drill down. We may want to, as an admin, see, hey, show me all the Power Pages sites where table permissions are not enabled. And what this does is this allows me to quickly go in and say, hey, look, we have, these particular sites that don't have table permissions enabled. Now I can actually go and open up this record and view this, and then actually follow up with who the maker is, along with actually building out other cloud flows and automation processes that can go in and send tickler emails to ensure that those makers actually go in and update and fix those issues with security and things of that nature. Along with that, we can automate the process of pushing configurations between different environments too as well.
There's a lot in the CoE starter kit, Donovan, and going off of table security, right? There was so much data security in Power Platform, but it has to be secured. This is a good way to measure it. Now, you mentioned automation too. Is there a way that I can welcome new makers into Power Pages and help them get started?
Yeah, sure. The awesome thing about the CoE starter kit is that all of this is actually built with the Power Platform. So admins can actually go in and configure new cloud flows that can send these type of automated welcome emails. And in this, they can send things that have different checkpoints to ensure that the new makers are adhering by their organization's policies. I'll actually let Nikita expand on this a bit more.
So Nikita, what would I put in this email?
So what we've done is we actually put together planning Power Pages document in Docs. So you'll find the link below that helps your makers to consider what kind of things do I need to think about now that I'm maybe not building Power Apps, but building websites. Because that might be a new topic to not only your makers, but maybe to you, Phil, as an administrator. So definitely take a look at that resource. It'll be a great resource to leverage within that welcome email. And it's got topics like considering identity strategy, how do I have anonymous and non-anonymous experiences, and what should I plan for getting next, maybe getting my fancy URL. And that's something that you as an administrator will need to figure out how to provide for your makers as they transition from this preview experience and eventually going live.
I know I'm always a sucker for a custom domain name, so I'm going to start with the fancy URL. What else should people know, and where can they go to get more resources that they get started?
So in addition to planning Power Pages projects, a document that we have, the document that describes the governance for Power Pages that Donovan mentioned, we also have a document as you start reaching your go live moment for what is the checklist as you're going to go live for Power Pages. So that's also linked below. So be sure to follow the links and comment and let us know and provide feedback on this product and feedback on those doc pages or what else and how we can help you and your projects be successful.
Nikita and Donovan, there's so much in the CoE for Power Pages I didn't realize, and it's nice to know that my portal's come along for the ride. Thanks for being here.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for having us, Phil.
Thanks for watching, everybody.